Well, this caused quite a stir. Apparently, J.K. Rowling found out that Professor Snape, this black gentleman over here, has signed a petition in order to support trans rights. And everyone was thinking, is she going to fire him? Because we know J.K. Rowling is the epitome, the avatar of bigotrismus. But apparently she took words from Michelle Obama, and when they went low, she went high. And she said she's not going to fire people over their political beliefs that are legal but defer to her. In other words, she's saying that she got educated, right? Like she learned. She went through a transformative experience. She went through cancel culture and is saying, yeah, maybe a just society isn't created by persecuting people with different opinions. Now, the critics responded by saying, well, hold on a little bit. Didn't you go against other actors that you casted for supporting trans issues? And here is what I want to step in because she hasn't responded. But am I the only intelligent person on planet Earth that can assess context and nuance and understand the motivation of a person, like why she went after other actors but didn't go after this guy? Because to me, it's plainly obvious, but apparently for other people who happen to be left-leaning, they don't seem to rise up to my intellectual level, which is disturbing because my intellectual level is quite low. Like, the bar isn't that high, gentlemen. Like, come on, just jump over it. It's really that fucking simple to outclass me intellectually. The reason that she went after the other actors is because they insulted her. It's not that they're having opinions that disagree with her. It's about a completely other thing, which is called having manners. Right? Like she's not upset about the opinions that the actor that plays Harry Potter or Hermione has. She is upset, and rightfully so. Like, I think every human being on planet Earth would also be upset in her shoes, is that she views that through her literature work, through her creative spirit, she has managed to give these kids the lifestyle of millionaires. Not only did she make them famous, but they also made them extremely rich. And then all of them tried to ruin her. This is not about like holding opinions that are legal but different to hers. This is personal. This is not business. This is private. What type of person, what type of moron would be okay with helping people and then getting stabbed in the back and then giving those same people another job? She's not Jesus Christ. She's just a person, right? Like, this is not politics. This is not about the type of world. And by the way, you know, this is completely different. Like, you can't actually have a world where people shouldn't lose their jobs because they have different political beliefs. But you can also, in that same world, promote people not backstabbing each other and not being snakes and pieces of shit. Because honestly, you know, at the end of the day, no one is upset that the other actors were supporting trans rights. What they were upset is that they were condemning J.K. Rowling. Like, you can support trans rights. You can be for anything you want without accusing your boss, without dragging your boss down, without insulting the hand that fucking feeds you. Whatever happened to the old sayings, you know, don't buy the hands that feed you, like wisdoms that were passed down from generations? Why are we abandoning those? It's not about like what political ideology you have, but it's about being a good and decent person. Decent people don't behave this way. Like, if I was hired by J.K. Rowling and I really supported the trans movement, I really was championing trans rights, do you know what I would do? I would say in front of the media, yeah, you know, I champion trans people, but what do you have to say about J.K. Rowling? Well, you guys know that she managed to give me a job, and when I was low, she helped me out, so I don't want to comment about it. I have nothing negative to say about J.K. Her opinions are her own. I guarantee to you, like, I am willing to put money that if this was the speech, if this is what they would have said, they wouldn't be at any risk of losing their business opportunity in order to start into her new movie, which, by the way, I think is going to suck anyway. So she's probably doing them a favor. No one wants another Harry Potter remake. This guy doesn't look like Snape. I don't care. I don't care. I am so filled and sick of this pretentious artistic bullshit where you have to use diversity as a checkbox, why doesn't she cast like a new character that's black? Like, there are so many other roles. That, in other words, like, why do we even need a Harry Potter remake? Who's asking for this, right? Like, did your creativity run out? But like, I guess that's another conversation, right? Still, going back to the essence of what I was saying, which is the type of actors that she likes and the type of the ones that she doesn't. I don't think there's any type of person out there that doesn't understand her at a human level. Like if you can't understand her, then it's not that you're not intelligent to understand. You don't have emotional intelligence either. You can't read the room. You don't know what upsets people. Like, I personally don't know a single person in my life that doesn't get really triggered when they're getting backstabbed. Like this goes beyond politics. It goes at the deep emotional level. And I said it back then. I said it. It's like, look, these people that are criticizing her and they were playing in her movies, the culture will shift. The pendulum will swing. And they're going to be left out, and they're going to be very upset and angry about it. And guess what? It turns out I was right. And you know what's the interesting thing? I don't think most of them give a shit about LGBT or any of the other ideological bullshit. I think they just knew that if they say the correct things, if they throw her under the bus, it's going to promote their careers. Because they were surrounded by people that were spewing the exact same rhetoric, and they knew, okay, if we say it too, if we parrot it as well, then we're going to get promoted and we're going to get clicks. And that is like the very definition of being a snake. That is the very definition of being a snake in the grass. If I was to cast a movie, I would never hire those people, regardless of how I feel about LGBT issues. Like, even if I was trans myself, I wouldn't hire those people because they're traitors. That's how I view it. Like, think about it, right? Am I wrong, though? Like, if a person manages to help you to the point where you're a millionaire and you're famous, is there any reason under the sun that you would publicly talk negative about that person ever? Unless they fucked your mom. Like, if they fucked your mom, sure. Well, in the case of J.K. Rowling, I guess, if she fucked your dad, right? Like, she fucks your dad, and then you can go out and you can shame her. But, like, anything other than that. No, I generally can't imagine any situation. Because you can talk with them privately if you disagree. You can refuse to work with them in the future. You can distance yourself from them. But what you never need to do is to talk shit about them in public, to try to hurt them in public. For what? Because they have different opinions than you? Well, then get fucked. No, I think she did exactly what she needed to do. And the fact that she's not against this guy and is allowing him to have his own opinions, I think this is what every single movie producer should be like. And I think the world would actually be a better place. Yeah, people should be entitled to have private opinions. And that means, it's not that, oh, well, your opinion doesn't mean consequence. No. It literally means that absolutely no consequence for people's private opinions. Like, we used to have that. It's not controversial. It existed. We did create a culture when that thing was valid. Why can't we have that now? Why is every single person needs to be dominated and controlled by their employer and have absolutely no more privacy? Like, if you're at home, if you're signing a petition, if you're doing anything, it's now like you're representing the employer. Well, hold on a little bit. Am I under business hours? Is it happening while I'm on set? Am I using my stage name? Am I using the logo? No, then I'm a personal individual. And it should be completely separated, what I say in my private time, than what I do at work. And if you disagree with me, well, notice that the way you view the world is the way we have done things for the last decade. Has it improved things? Are we any better for it? Or are we worse off? Anyway, if we're worse off, why can't we change it? Let me know what you guys think, and as usual, I will see you in the comment section. Take care.